So hey guys, what's up? Okay, so this video is going to be about how you're going to collectively, as a team, fix your team's strategies, fix your team's rotations, fix your team splits, and this is a very effective technique. And I have used this technique multiple times as a player, as an analyst, as a coach, and this trick has done wonders for me. This trick has helped me to solve my split problems, my rotation problems, gave me new ideas, and also opened my eyes to new strategies as well. So, and I have used this trick with my own team as well, the team that I was IGLing, the team I used to be coaching, and the team I used to be as an analyst and a coach. And this trick was very effective. But a suggestion for you, when you're implementing this trick, always do it before your matches or when your players are the most active. So like they're more charged up, they have just woken up, or they're fresh. Because if you're going to use this technique after your players are drained out, or your players are going through any kind of, like, for example, you have lost a tournament or something and your players are very distressed and you're going to use this drill is not going to work because the absorption rate of your mind at that time is at the lowest. So the trick is this, that basically, that you pop up, you use any stream, you take any stream of any official tournament like PEL or PMGC. I would suggest that you go towards the uh, pro and semi-pro level tournaments like PMPL and PEL and PMGCs in mid-season championship that is probably going to happen in the coming months. And you open the stream like this, and you, along with all of your teammates, sit down and you watch the matches together. And if you see, for example, I'm watching this match of PEL right now, and I see, okay, I see over here that team WPG has taken a really, really good split. And sometimes when we are playing as a team in such kind of zones, we'll like face a lot of trouble. This is just an example. So you would say to your team, okay, so WPG has taken a good split over here. So you would say to your teammate, okay, in this scenario, if such a zone pops up, I as an IGL will automatically go to this place, obviously after scouting and all, doing all of the stuff, and all of you three would come over here. And then you can go to PEL, go to the Huya app, and you could see the team WBG's personal POV, in which only the, like, the POV of WBG is shown. You note down the match and you go to that app and you see how did WBG implement that split, and then in your games you could implement that split as well. So this is a team exercise. You have to do this sitting together as a team. This will help you to improve your strategies. Another example of this is that, for example, you have this game, and like, for example, that um you see that, okay, TC and Pi has given a really good split in this situation, and you say, okay, as a team we also face troubles in such situations as well. So you would go, okay, so TC's two players are over here on the rock above us, and okay, they're over, two players are over this hill. So you go, you open PUBG and you plot these points on the map, and then you take a small snapshot and see whenever a similar situation pops up in a match. You just see, because if you have seen that match, if you are a coach, if your IGL is sitting just in front of you, just go and just point, say to your teammate, or if even if you would know, just for memory purposes, you just take the snapshot on from PUBGmap.io and you just save it in a folder. So this is a folder. So basically, this is a very big folder. This is just a small portion of it. This is named DNA because my latest team was DNA. So you just save all of those folders over here. So like I have one formation of split in this, I have one formation of split in this, and you save it in the folder. This folder is apparently the largest among all of this, and this is the second largest. And these has about 40 more folders. This has about 40 more folders. Now this folder specializes in rotations as well from a certain drop, and this folder specializes in rotations from a certain drop. And this also has approximately 10 to 20 additional folders showing, each has around 5 to 10 snapshots showing rotations from a certain point and what to keep in mind, all of the scouting things that could possibly. So make a folder like this, save it in your game. Now, how are you going to do this? Now, the way I used to do with my team was that I would use two apps simultaneously. One of them was Rave, the other was Discord. So basically in Rave, you can like select a certain stream, or you can't watch streams over there, but you can watch pre-recorded streams, or you could watch streams that were previously live, and you could watch it together with your friends. So you could, like, on the Rave, open that, select the private option, share the link with your friends or your teammates or your players if you're a coach or an analyst, and invite them on Discord, and then just play that stream on the Rave. Another way of doing this is that you do it with Discord and YouTube combination. So basically, you like open that open Discord, invite your players to Discord, and then you share the screen on YouTube, and then you guide your players. Now, the pros and cons. So the pros and cons with Discord and YouTube is that on Discord and YouTube, the con is that the Discord doesn't give you a great quality, because there will be some, like, I think it gives the maximum 30 FPS, and if you're watching, so there might be you, so you might there's not a smooth flow of the video. But in Rave, there is a very smooth flow. You can go to even, like, you can stream videos up to 1080p. In Discord, you would obviously need the premium subscription. But the pro of Discord and YouTube is that when you're going to pause the video on YouTube, that pause part is going to come. But if you're going to pause the video on Rave, the thumbnail of the video is going to come. So that is a disadvantage. So basically, I used to use this, and when I used to pause, when I wanted to pause on Rave, I would just take the screenshot, and I would use to discuss that screenshot afterwards. Afterwards, that match is finished. So you can use this. Now I'm going to show you a proof of where this technique has worked in my. So apparently, with my team, with my old team, I was watching this game of Pell, and I saw that AG were in a very unique position over here, and I was like, okay, AG is in a good position, and AG got the chicken in that match. So I'm like, okay, AG is in a very good position, and I see that AG has one of. When I went into AG's personal POV, I saw that one of the players of AG had climbed this part. Now this part is presumed to be inaccessible by most players, and I'm talking about some experienced players as well. But when I went into the play POV of this AG player, I saw how he climbed that area. And then because I was watching with my teams, I told them, okay, if such a situation comes into our game, we're going to just use that. So again, in a similar situation, what happened that we needed 12 to 15 points to qualify, and we had Miramar as our last game. So we went into the game, we lost. I died in the drop clash, and we were obviously at a disadvantage because almost every team had 4 players, and our team was down to 3 men, and we needed 12 to 15 points in that game to qualify for the next stage. And a similar zone to this one, like the previous, like the fourth circle of this zone was very similar. So we took a gamble and we said, okay, we'll send our team to this part. I instructed my team to go over there, and they did go over there. And one of my players automatically went above, and we took the similar formation in this game. And you won't believe in this game. So like you can see there are 56 players still alive in this game at this point, and this is a very small circle compared to the initial parts of the match, and only 8 players have died, and one of them was our player. And when one of our player went here, and this was the result. We got 22 points in this game, and we easily qualified to the next stage. And this was the player that was sitting atop, and he got 7 kills in this game. He secured 7 points in that match, and probably pushed the team to gain a couple of more points. So again, this is a living proof of that this technique has actually worked. Now how are you going to utilize the resource? And I would suggest you to watch streams where you can understand the casting and the analysis part of the official tournament. So if you're watching Pell and you're an English speaker, go watch it on Zute's stream, or if I stream. If you're a Hindi or Urdu speaker, you can come to my channel or the Gaming with Austrian Styles. These are 2 good options over there, and there might be 3 other options, but as of right now, I don't know. So I apologize if I'm not giving a good shout out to you. So this is, go to a stream, watch it with your friends, or you could use the PUBG channel as well. You can watch the European Championship streams. You could watch the PMGC. I would suggest that you watch streams of semi-pro and pro tournaments like PMPL, regional specific PMPLs. Like not because, but again, it all depends on how good the quality is over there. Now the way to another way to utilize your resources and learn rotations is that you go to Liquipedia, you open like the PMGCs, and you take out the points table. Now a good way to learn rotations is, for example, you have the same drop as the Nova team's drop, and you see, okay, so Nova, okay, 5th placement, that rotation wise getting top 5 is very good. So you see, okay, you on a page you write, okay, match 1 of PMGC Grand Finals, match 3 of PMGC Grand Finals, okay, match 5 of PMGC Grand Finals, 6, 7, and 9 of PMGC, and 10 of Grand Finals. So these are important matches, and you watch it with your team, and on the same folder, you like mark the rotations with using MS Paint or any kind of software that you were comfortable with, and then you save it. And then you learn the rotations, and you learn the important aspects of the rotation, okay, where you have to stop. You can obviously get a good understanding of that by going into the team's POV. So this is an exercise that I have used repeatedly with my teams, and this has actually worked a lot of times, and this is what helps teams to improve their communication, their strategies, their splits. So basically, when you are going for a split, for example, you're going for this split, so you can't tell your teammates that, okay, one of the players needs to go on to this. For example, you can't, okay, for example, you are Suk. Suk can't tell why you have to specifically go at this place. Alan, you have to specifically go at this place. Flower, you have to come with me on this place. So your instruction should be that we're going to take the split on top of the Minas, and your players should automatically know what you're talking about. And when you're watching the streams, tell, okay, so why is an essential fragger of the team? So okay, I would say, okay, my fragger would go over there, the IGL would go there, all of that stuff. So you can utilize this technique by in that manner. So again, this is an important technique, and I wish this video was helpful to you. If this video was helpful to you, just drop a like and an appreciative comment. And if you have any suggestions, please do write in the comments as well. Thank you.